Hello, 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 guys and gals and non-binary pals. Welcome to another Kingdom Rush uh, episode, event. I don't know. Um, Intended to play this last night, and ran into a few problems with getting not the game to load, but getting the streaming software to load. Uh, so I figured that it's just easier to move it to this morning and try again. Um, so that's what we're doing. We tried again, and now we are just going back and playing through the game. Um, Last time, uh, as much as I didn't want to, we went through this area where there was a lot of spiders. A lot of spiders. It was fun. That's the way I'll phrase it. It was fun. Uh, I did not have fun. But a lot of spiders. We dealt with it. I freaked out. It was fine. Um, but because we beat the whole campaign, for the most part, with pretty decent. We'll only need to redo this one and this one to get 3 stars. We actually did pretty decently, and we got the extra levels to unlock. So we're gonna start going back through everything and all these extra levels and trying to get 3 stars and also do the heroic and iron defense modes. And that's the goal. So we're just gonna first do some of, if not all of, the extra levels, and then we'll go back and do heroic and iron mode later on. Playing is on the higher level difficulty. Galadriel's Wall. General, we have arrived at the border of Ogre's Fife. Null tribes led by mysterious ogres are overrunning the few troops still defending the ruined wall. Time is of the essence, General. We must rush to their aid. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going and keep playing. Gonna try to get all of the different achievements we have as well. A couple more days and our watch will be over. Shh, there's something there. It's only a bunch of gnolls. It'll take more than a couple of days to deal with this. There's a bastion which doesn't tell me what it does. Okay. That was most of my money to do that. Don't know if that was actually a good idea. There's hyenas, there's null reavers, and null burners. That might not have been a good idea to do. Okay. How do I want to build stuff? This feels like the obvious spot to put a barracks and just have it in the middle. This will be interesting. I spent a lot of money on that without thinking about what I actually did. This shrub is moving. Why is this shrub moving? Okay. I see. So whenever there's a little shrub moving, it's going to be a knoll appearing over there. Got it. This is another area. My earbud fell out of my ear. Oh no. Oh, there's a lot of knolls on the bottom. Okay, so all of these bushes are knolls in some capacity. Okay, does the north side need help, or does the north side? North side seems to be fine now. Okay, so the bigger bushes are knolls, are the knoll gnars. Okay. Upgraded this just to have a ranged weapon attack. Hyenas, Tyrians, knoll gnars. Okay. We're surviving. Okay. Give all of my barracks troops a ranged attack. Oh. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm looking to do or protect in this capacity right now. Blood knolls. Blood knolls. Blood knolls are new. Mutated by Bloodsidian magic. They are far stronger and vicious than their normal selves. Fast, high damage, vulnerable to magic. Okay, their vulnerability to magic seems very important. Reavers, burners, and a bunch of other things. Did not read in time. Okay. Okay, this seems to all be going well. Reavers, Gnars, Hyenas, Blood Gnolls. Wary of the Blood Gnolls coming from up top. Okay. Terathons, Blood Gnolls, and Ettins. Okay. Seems to be going okay. The Blood Gnolls really do not take a lot of damage from the arrows. Okay. That's not great. opening up more paths that I'm not ready to fight through. Not really that great for me. Okay. Am I fine up there? I don't know. Can't really tell. Okay. Nars, Reaver's Blood Ogre, Blood Null. Warlocks that wield the power of the Blood City and spreading corruption through the realm. Blood Ogre. Magic resistance, Blood City, and corruption. Slow. That's kind of concerning. Okay, for being resistant to magic, the lightning strike seemed to do more. Okay. I needed something there. I think I need to improve my barracks troops. Ettins, Null Burners, Hyenas, Blood Ogres. I think it's much better to just upgrade my barracks troops first. Using lightning just to overcome the fact that there's nothing there. I know it's a large group of people. want to get the detonation of an enemy. There we go. Because now there's always a chance to just blow up an enemy and use it to damage others. Defeat 100 Blitzidian gnolls. I guess that's an achievement I have now. Blood Ogre, Gnoll Burners, train Hyenas, Blood Gnolls. Okay, this is beginning to concern me. I can't really tell if I'm surviving. Okay. Can't tell if this is going well or not. I seem to be surviving decently enough. I could not tell you if that means I'm actually doing a good job here. Okay. Okay. We're surviving. And as long as nothing gets through, I think I'm fine. Okay. Don't really know how this is going right now. it seems to be fine now. Earn 50 stars. Oh, cool. We got 2 achievements this time. One just that you would naturally get, the 50 stars. And I guess actually one that you would also naturally get because this level just spawns more than 100 blood, city, and gnolls. So I guess you would just naturally get those too. I think additional random bolts that deal damage in other spots is just going to be better. Because the random bolts means that wherever I'm targeting, I can always hit another area that still needs help. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. At least it might not actually, but I think it makes some amount of sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna undo it or anything. The only other improvement we could make is maybe swapping the hero out. But I think I want to try the other 2 heroes I'm supposed to use when going through the campaign a second or third time and do it that way. I feel like that's probably the best way to do it. Because one of the achievements that we will be getting eventually is to have all of the first 3 heroes at level 10. But I don't think now is a good time to swap to those. Blood Quarry. This is where the ogres extract the corrupted mineral that feeds their sorcery. We can weaken their warlocks if we manage to cut off their supply of blood city. In general, we must also fight to free all the slaves. That's the second time my earbud's fallen out of my ear. I hit my hip. I don't know why my brain wanted to say head when I definitely hit my hip on my desk as I was standing up. I don't know why this one wants to fall out of my ear so frequently. I'm having to get used to wireless earbuds that actually can fall out of your ear versus the wired ones that I've pretty much always used. Hopefully this will actually stay in now. I don't know. And here we go. Wow, that's such a useful hint, having level 2 and 3 barracks that have ranged attacks. I never would have figured that out. No Reaver, no Burners. No Reavers and Burners. Okay. Most of the action's gonna happen down here. Which means I should probably have a barracks here. We'll do a barracks here. barracks here. I'll do an archer down there. This glowing rock looks like it does something. Let's get another one of those. Oh, there's enemies that come out that way. These convert enemies into blood City guys. Okay. Reavers, Burners, Terions. The lightning strikes on different areas is helpful. There's a... Oh. In order to free them, I have to use lightning. But I just used the lightning, and arrows are not available over there. Okay. Well, now I know how to help the enslaved miners. These guys are getting through. We're gonna fix that. Okay. Okay, so it really is, I need lightning up there. Okay, this is a whole lot worse than the last one. Reaver, Burner, Terrythons. Okay. That's got a rock. That was meant to deal damage to my troops. That makes an amount of sense. It just took me a second too long to realize that. I don't know what I need to lightning over there to. It's just while they're mining, I need to use the lightning. Okay. Blood Null. Help Malik escape. It was not what I was. It teleported. Fun. Oh, he leveled up quickly. These references are just what? Okay, so this thing not only converts them, but it teleports the ones that are already converted. And that teleportation is not helpful. Malik is actually pretty helpful, it seems. Okay. Reavers, Burners, Ogre, Magi, Reaver, and Burners. These spellcasting ogres have the power to absorb damage from nearby allies. High magic resistance, fast health regen, lifelink aura. That's not scary. Okay, I think that took care of it. There are new threats since then, though. Ettins, hyenas, hyenas, Ettins. They did not target different hyenas, they targeted the same hyena, and that caused a problem there. You can also teleport them back. Okay, I'm not getting 3 stars on this map. Three stars is definitely not happening. Did not realize that that was not level 2 to have a ranged attack. Those ones did not get converted this time. Interesting. Apparently there is a chance to fail in converting them to Blood Sidian, whatever they were. Gnolls. Okay. Nars, Terrathons. Not certain if I needed to use that there or not, but I did anyways. No, it's healing those that it can't convert. Ton of flying entities. Okay. Need to make sure that everything can attack flying entities. Looks like the headshot thing is working. I just saw 2 headshots in a relative row. Wasn't exactly one after the other. Okay, all of my archer towers have the explosive arrow now. You know, I got teleporter right when I tried to use that. Nars and Magi. Okay. We're surviving. for the most part that worked. These enemies are protecting each other now with their lifelink auras. Need to deal with all these Ettins before they keep being a problem. You guys move over. I just need more bodies. Okay. Looks like I staved off that problem that was arising. Okay. We are surviving as best as I can. Forest keepers on the bottom. It doesn't matter anymore. That guy got through. Okay. This is becoming difficult. Okay. Ogre Magi and Ettins, and then just Ettins. making this work with what we've got. I love all the very niche references that this game gives just with the voice lines. Okay, I was able to take out a lot of them. Blood ogres, no burners, reavers, no burners, no burners. Okay. Okay, and these two are working together. Those two will be working together in a second. Okay. Get the thorns. This is not going as well as it could. Okay. This is the last wave, so I think we are surviving enough. Okay. 2 stars is not great, but it's not bad. We'll take it. Beheader's Seat. That's the name of a place. The Uggers and their Knoll allies have retreated to the village of their cruel king, Bram the Beheader. This will be a terrible fight with no quarter. General, this is our chance to end the Ogre menace to our lands once and for all for the kingdom. Alright. Drinking water while I have time before I need to actually figure things out. None of our upgrades were, or all of our upgrades were 3 stars, and we only have 2. Heard of your exploits, mighty general. It will be a great honor having your skull on my throne. Collect the 3 strange skulls. They're blue. What was I supposed, like, I wanted to click the blue skulls. This looks like there's dynamite over here. Oh, make you shorter by the head. And that's a funny threat, actually. just saw movement. It was like, I need to click on that. What is it? And I wasn't expecting the Roadrunner reference there. Okay, we've got to defend the bottom part. This looks like a barracks. This is a barracks spot. This will be a barracks spot. I'll move everyone to here. We'll do the stone circle there. Arrows. Yeah, that's probably fine. Elven heads make for great decorations. I'm sure you think that. Okay, so they come by over here. You actually need them to be fighting a little bit further back. My brother is the silent one. Oh, because he's a two-headed monster, but the other head is over here. That makes sense. Kind of cruel, but makes sense. Seems like I've already seen all of the stock threats that this guy has. Because he's not saying anything new now. Reavers, Blood Ogres, Null Burners. Oh no, they're also coming from the left. Okay. I want to keep them away from the guys that convert them into blood. I was hoping that the lightning would get where I wanted it to, as well as where we were at. So it was a good lightning storm. Okay. I know I'm not talking as much as I probably should be. But I am kind of tired. I don't normally stream in the morning, and so I have to get used to doing that again. don't think I'm going to normally stream in the morning. This is just because I wanted to play this game, and last night it wasn't working. Okay. Terathons and terathons. This guy really likes his head puns. Okay. They're not getting through, which is fine by me. Nonhars and Ogre Magi. That's it. I feel like there's something that's going to happen over here. With this being the only group. Okay. We're doing fine. Blood knolls, blood knolls, blood knolls, blood knolls, and blood knolls. Man, with this many blood knolls, do you think I'd be having a lot more blood? I was gonna go for a different kind of pun. That's why I kind of stopped myself and went, what am I trying to say here? It's not funny. I just realized that over here is also only level 1. Now it's level 2. Okay. Gonna upgrade those guys. Blood Ogre, Gnar, and Burners. Okay. We're surviving. Least in most capacities of that sentence, we're surviving. My towers are kind of too low level. Ogre, burner, burner, burner. Oh boy. Okay. This is going fine. I've got enough damage to swarms over there. That's actually holding out pretty well. Just having a ton of the reinforcements there is actually holding all of that off. Ogre Magi, Hyenas, Ettins, Ogre Magi, and Hyenas. do in order to keep this going. Darn, I lost a life. I did not get rid of those at ogre magi. It's like I was gonna say Ettins. Those ones I just need to slow stuff down. Nars, Blood Knolls, Ettins, Ettins, Ettins. I think the back line gets to be Forest Keepers. The front line gets to be Blade Singers. Okay. I'm really not paying attention to the random stuff that the enemy general guy is saying. That was the wrong button. I wanted to click 3, not 2. But that's okay. The flying Terrians are kind of troublesome when I don't have much in the way of countering flight. No burners, 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 burners. I don't want to use lightning there. Oh, when they're already severely damaged, the blood thing doesn't actually take effect. Did not realize that was an achievement. Okay. If we could get either of my AoE attacks there, that would be nice. Terathons, Ogre Magi, and Ettins. Ogre Magi and Ettins. Okay. We're surviving. I don't know if I'm doing a good job or if we're just surviving. Okay, you get to be the Blade Singer Hall now. Molnars, Blood Ogres, Ettins, Magi Gnolls, Ogres, Gnoll Burners. Don't want those burners to be converted, so we'll attack that first. is not going terribly. Take your time to savor the moments before combat. Think you're in over your head? Here he comes. Okay. Bram the Beheader. He can't behead my hero, so he's actually stuck fighting my hero for a bit. Okay, once again stuck on my hero. He's about to die. Now he's dead. Okay, cool. Defeat Bram the Beheader. We did it. Okay. We finished at a pretty good time for this one. Mage attacks have a chance of teleporting enemies back down the path. That's a double-edged sword. Because sometimes teleporting them gets them out of the way of other attacks. Sometimes teleporting them is very helpful. Sometimes it's very not helpful. Let's have soldiers cheat death. Okay. This is a really good stopping point, actually. Because I have to start getting ready for work. So that's the other reason I don't really stream in the morning, is that I actually don't tend to have a ton of time, and I have a day job. Yay. Everything for today. Sorry for pushing this back from Monday night into now Tuesday morning. I wouldn't normally do that, except for the fact that I knew that I wasn't going to be streaming tonight. So I figured it was just easier to move it to today. I didn't want to skip the things that I knew I was doing tonight, just to try to stream. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day. Oh, I realized, this week we're celebrating 100 subscribers, hitting that milestone, which is cool. And on Friday, I have Ask Me Anything, Q&A, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be posting that waiting room and putting a link to a Google form thing of just ask me questions. You can submit as many times as you want. I'll be posting that. I have enough time. I can probably do it now. But just so that you can ask questions whenever you want. And that, I don't really care what kind of questions people ask. You can be as personal as you want. Just, I might not answer it. That's pretty much all I'll say on that. It's like, some questions are just not worth answering, so I won't. But feel free to ask whatever you want. I don't really have an opinion on what is appropriate and what is not appropriate. If I feel comfortable answering it, I probably will. That's my only opinion on it, I guess. But with all that said, I will see you guys, I guess now tomorrow on Wednesday for Engineered to Purpose. We'll be finishing that World 2 area. At least we should be finishing it. We might get stuck or something. I don't know. And then we'll do Age of Empires 2. I plan on doing the Jedwiga campaign just all the way through because I can. Thursdays are a day off, so I have a ton of time. Figure why not just play through the whole campaign. I believe it's Jedwiga. I've not actually looked at what the campaign is about now that I think about it. I'm just so used to Poland being Jedwiga from Civilization, so I haven't thought about that too much. I'm rambling, and I need to get ready for work, so this will be everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good time zone wherever you are, and peace out.